You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, that cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal will drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You worked so hard to get back here, and it could all be for nothing.
You're right. That's why I gotta win. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jay the Wrecker.
If Hector Flores retires the Archetype tonight, it will be the worst case of being undone by your own creation since Frankenstein.
That's a big if, Wade. I think the student is about to find out why the teacher stands in front of the class.
for one of these. Men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Big-time powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Kick gets caught. Ooh, under the chair.
Oh, my word. That was a terrible...
Go. Keep it going.
That was definitely a no.
This isn't over till the fat lady's saying, and right now, she's not singing anything with the lyrics, I quit.
Oh, my God, steel chair. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
Flores is looking for a solution.
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
And now he's back into the ring.
Spiked by that DDT.
Leaving the ring right here.
Uh-oh. Bringing out some furniture. Looking to go big.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Returning to the ring now. Jumping clothesline! What agility!
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Oh, right to the face.
That was just an absolutely vicious boot party.
Rolling neck snap. Official asking if they want to continue. Fight or flight response has to be working. Oh,
No! A defiant no!
Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in.
Flores gets waylaid. Driven under the ladder.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave it
From the top. Elbow drop.
What is he doing putting that table in the corner like that?
oh no, he's in the line of danger now.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. Drop kick. Caught that and reversed it. And crashes down on the steel ladder.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Legs caught.
With that suplex.
Oh, look at this. Boom. Making way toward the top rope.
Blast off!
What a frog splash.
But was that enough to get their opponent to utter the words, I quit?
Yes, I quit.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The Archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell? That's more like it. Come on, man. Ending your WWE career wasn't enough.
The Archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it. What is the Archetype thinking now?
He's going to do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype. You've done enough.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree. This is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man.
Come on, man. No, no.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the Archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Hector Flores is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Hector's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Hector Flores trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Hector was there for you from the beginning. He helped you a ton at the Performance Center.
And then what? He turned his back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never going to make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I am cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them, too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. I might have tried to spin your negativity as positive fuel, but I didn't forget how you treated me when I first came back. So I don't need you. And I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you, then?
Braun Breaker and the WWE Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here's the archetype, colder, calmer, and completely unrecognizable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jay the Wrecker.
I've known the archetype for years, but I'm telling you, this is not the man I used to know. What he did to Hector Flores without remorse.
Hector swung first. The archetype swung harder. I'm not saying it wasn't brutal, but the archetype was only finishing what Hector started.
Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
He may be abrasive to some, but L.A. Knight knows how to fire up a crowd, myself included. This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Oh my gosh!
He slipped out of the way there.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Attack after attack on target.
Just putting the boots to him, as they say. That was some pure ruthlessness there, plain and simple.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Big splash. Oh, he had that scouted.
Connecting with a punch.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
Oh, by the back of the neck.
And that can knock the wind out of you in addition to just bruising the body.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Neck breaker!
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Slam! Looks like that really got him there.
But this match may not last much longer if he doesn't shape up soon. Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Snapping the neck with brutal force.
.360 onto the ring apron, now clinging on.
Shoulder right to the gut. He knew what was coming there. Caught with a punch. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh!
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Oh, the power! Yeah, man. That might have been enough to put them away here.
Inverted atomic drop it.
And a lariat.
Slam! He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
Choke slam!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Powers through after two.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Crushing impact in the corner and an elbow for good measure.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? What a toss!
Landing with a bad thud there. And one final stop to add insult to injury.
Knight denies the attack. LA Knight reversing the momentum.
Knight showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. He's able to reverse it. DDT. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
He's absolutely running low in the tank here. I don't think he's going to last much longer.
And face first they go. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press? This is unreal power.
Like it or not, this one is called a draw.
We've got time. Restart the match.
This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Oh, my God. Ooh.
Barrage. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam!
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Big punch finds its mark.
Power slam. So much for being his game night, perhaps from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Hopes are waiting.
LA Knight is in a disheartening position.
And this one might be headed ringside.
And now we've got a steel chair in the mix.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of... Well, good, the officials saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why he'll be out there in the spotlight. And you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here Still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last archetype, and in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual. I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hot.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Hector? To take him out of WWE after everything he did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the guy. And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Back and forth from these competitors. Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. Wait a minute, drops behind. Into a chop block.
Using the arm like a billy club. Truly, no good ever comes from being in a WWE parking lot, even when you're not in the middle of a brawl.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Better watch out. He's in harm's way. Unsafe use of a safety cone.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
Owens is about powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck, reversed into an inverted DDT.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot, or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Driven down with a Northern Lights suplex.
double knees directly to the face.
And fighting in a parking lot seems like a good way to get injured.
Or a good way to cause an injury. It's all a matter of perspective.
And Owens able to reverse it.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Big splash. Oh, that'll flatten you right out. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
And he turned it around.
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
All the way up, backbreaker.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
What a power slam.
Oh.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator.
Once again, having the wind knocked straight out of him.
Catches the leg. Able to counter with a takedown. Uh-oh. Turn it around into a backdrop.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
Devastating hit from the chair.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this...
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended archetype. Side Russian leg sweep. And the counter from Rollins. Everything he can do to create space here.
Rollins evades the attack.
Pushing their opponent out of the cart.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
He's able to sidestep.
Oh, my God.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Oh, watch this display of power.
He's climbing to the top of the ladder now. He's on top of the ambulance now. What comes next?
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Dominator!
Rollins could be on the verge of seeing stars.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the...
And now it looks like they're...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Oh my, what a splash!
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
I hope this thing steers clear from this loading dock soon.
Yeah, there's about a million ways this could go very wrong right now.
Back and forth trading reversals. Trading counters here. It's a long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
And able to evade the offense.
Oh, what a clothesline.
This is an industrial area. It's no place for a wrestling match. That said, it is exciting to watch.
Smack with the bat. Brutal, man.
Randy predicted that.
Implanted by the DDT.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Power slam. Duking it out of the loading dock. Come on, this isn't the place to do this.
Nah, they're unloading on each other right now. So I'd say this is exactly the place to do this. Here we go, man.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
And we're about to find out just how sturdy that loading dock is.
The reversal by Orton. He's able to counter that.
What's he got for Randy here? Hurled around like a rag doll.
It's a long way up.
And now it looks... This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.